Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hello? Oh. Here we are. Twitching about. I was just having a look at my bloody family. Because I have so many people. So many people in my court, so many family members, so many everything and everyone. So many bloody people. Look at this. Marrying them off, educating them. That's what I was doing. The exciting stuff we do here. Countess Elvira of Tivoli. My nephew. Yeah. Not important enough. My witness. Blacksmith's Guild empowered. Marry them off. Get some good marriages for these kids. It's a good marriage for him. What is this? Tilting at giants? A commotion in my courtyard catches my attention as my knight Gudinho is carried in by several peasants. He is obviously badly injured. When I demand to know what happened, the peasants tell me they found him in a field where he claimed to have just barely fought off a giant. His squire pulls me aside after the story is over. The truth is that he tried to joust with a windmill and lost, my lord, but these villagers seem quite taken with his story. Ah, so he's Don Quixote. I'll hail the brave knight. I'll give him the new steed. Hello, Hugo. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Marrying off kids, marrying off everyone. Sure, she can marry the 78-year-old, that's fine. There we go. He has read too much novellas. He sure has. Those are fun. We had a load in Portugal in the Middle Ages. Of course, you know, most people did. Everyone loves a good story. Reading about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. Ah, what a time to be alive. Oh no. Artifacts. Sorry everyone, it's gonna suck. I was trying to do before the this started. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What'd I do? Did I summon troops? I wish there was a button to just do it all. No, one by one. Jeez. Okay, so Don Quixote, there's a lot of them, it seems. Truly doom scroller. I think that's the first time I've heard Don Quixote mentioned as a doom scroller. But I guess he kind of was. He's kind of living in his own world of fantasy, huh? Could declare wars. Oh right, we are having a crusade for Egypt soon. Exciting! In 3 months. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, we can get our troops here. And they'll ship off. 3 months. Where's the capital? Here, huh? Guessing this guy's getting cooked. Oh, he has 21,000 soldiers. Versus my 100,000. Okay, in August, I'm raising the troops. Okay, here we go. Where's the army? As soon as the war starts, we'll be there. Hello, Pinot. Playing Elder Scrolls Crusader Kings mod. What? That's a thing? It certainly isn't an original idea of mine, but I find it very funny. It is Don Quixote doom scrolling. I also wanted to make a poll, so of about what I should play next. See if you can see this. Okay. There's a poll running in the channel. I don't know if you can see it. I think that's how you do it. Ah, yeah. It's at the top there. You can vote on what I'm playing next. So I thought about maybe reforming Rome. I think that can be fun, like remaking the Roman Empire. And I also thought about a Game of Thrones mod because everyone keeps suggesting it. I have a preference for playing Rome. Simply because I think everyone was playing a Game of Thrones mod because of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And now that it's over, I think people won't watch it as much. But House of the Dragon does come in June. So I'm thinking if I don't play a Game of Thrones mod now, I'll play it in June when House of the Dragon is out and everyone's like, oh my god, dragons! So, I will play both, either way. Okay, my troops are here. My troops are ready. Let's go. My troops are ready. Shall fight them at the beaches and on the streets. Shall never surrender. Ooh, here we go. Holy War for Egypt. Remaking the Roman Empire seems funnier. It does to me as well. I think it's going to be such a shit show. Trying to be the only Roman in the world and just, oh yeah, I'm Roman. This, you know, the Roman Empire ended 500 years ago, but I'm Roman.
Oh, thirsty work, this.
Already hydrating, huh? What's this? Why is there a nubs there? Oh, well, I don't care. Oh, it's because of the Crusade. Has my army arrived? Okay, they're getting there. Okay. Let's do what the Crusaders never could and take Egypt. Best way there is through here. Okay, so land at the castle, take the castle, then take every castle on the way until we get to Cairo. Am I leading the army? Giz as well. I'm a Crusader. This is Crusader Kings. Not Don't Crusade Kings. Oh, there they are. They're gonna run. Ah! That's 90,000 Portuguese people, man. Run away. Run away very quickly. Oh, don't you worry. I am coming for you. Just leaving my cannons here with, what, 30,000 peasants? Okay, yeah. The smaller army will be led by my son, sure. Oh, my uncle. I have a grandson. Yeah, reforming the Roman Empire seems like a fun thing, so get to voting, everyone. See what you would enjoy me doing, which I will do both eventually. I'll just do one first. 3,000 casualties though. Another big battle. Absolutely rinsing them. So, yeah. I don't know if how many times you can vote. I did drink. Your connection is arse. Well, I'll do it again, just for you. Crusaders should have to buy momentary buildings before trying to invade. Well, I think I'm doing well. I have a lot of troops. I have a lot of everything. I just want to put someone on the throne here. I don't even know who. Who am I putting on the throne? My uncle. The bisexual menace that he is. 61 years of age. Has several kids, so it should be fine. Oh, they're landing! My allies! Oh no, these are enemies. What? Emirate of Moldavia. What? They're Muslim up in Moldavia. Oh, that's strange, isn't it? Oh my god, that is very strange. In a sea of orthodoxy and some Catholicism, apparently. This guy. Yes, I'm from Moldova, but Muslim. With all the power you have, you could make the Roman Empire in 2 seconds. But what character and where will you start for next save? As a Roman dude, I think I'm going to start in Sardinia. Consolidate a bit and then expand Italy, maybe Greece, Iberia. We'll just have to tune in. With a Game of Thrones, I thought about maybe trying to play with House Beesbury. I haven't checked what the start dates are, but fighting with the Beesburys should be very memey. Absolutely rinsing them. Look at this. Winning a crusade. Single-handedly winning this crusade. And I won the crusade. There we go. That was quick. That was very quick. St. George's with us. Oh, there is a different guy as king, though. Oh, he is from my dynasty, though. House Braga. He is from my dynasty. I guess he was king of Egypt before? So where did my grunkle go? Where did my uncle go? Another crusade I win, and I don't put the guy I wanted on the throne. Though, this guy is from my dynasty. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, they all descend from my family as well. Where did my uncle go? So that's my dad. Was he my uncle? Wasn't he my uncle? God, it's not this one. Okay, let's check his vassals. Who are his vassals? Subjects. My dude isn't anywhere to be found. It's still my house, Menendez Zamur. Okay, that's awkward. Awkward as fuck. Oh, me? You talking about me? I did take a few bits and bobs. It was fine. I think it worked out. Okay, what's all this? Old court. Inspiration. Sure. What do these people want from me? Where's my wife? Oh, she's sick, right. I was glitching out. Okay, got another house. Oh shit, there's a plague. Oh fuck, that's... Yeah. Yep. My wife is sick. My heir, not so much. Okay, he's fine. Ugh. Should create another religion, beat the Pope in the Crusade fight. I've thought about it. People have been asking me to be a Satanist. 95 golden troops are impressive. 95k. Have you won figs? Will you wear figs? Can barely hear me. Over the music or in general? Top-notch quote, by the way. Do you wear wigs? Have you won wigs? Will you wear wigs? Is my sound fine? Is the music too loud? What is going on? You can hear me? Oh no! Not sure you need to hear me, honestly. Who's this? Grandson and ward, so... Here's my... my player heir. He is ill. All my kids' are ill. Which isn't good. Is he the main one? He is. Zealous, ambitious, sadistic. Ambitious. The music always gets loud. I keep turning it down. I keep turning it down and it goes up and up and up. The bloody music. There we go. Some settings will only take effect until we restart the game. Oh, shut up. Okay, right. We have this nub here. So we're going to continue trying to... Yeah. Who's this? Oh my god, kids. More children. Sure, more children. Have loads of kids. Not as if my dynasty's a million people big. Who's Vicente? My courtier. Oh, he's not Iberian, though. Can I force him to convert? To change culture? No. And what are my claims? Just Valencia. Over the music. Ah, it's the fucking music. I can hear you. Music is evil. Right, I don't have a doctor. Oh, that's not good. Forgot to recruit a doctor. That's why my wife is sick. Ooh. I'll develop the capital. It will be stressful, but that's fine. I can just pet my dog. That worked out. I can also get entertained by the court jester. Why am I speaking like this? I don't know. No, I'm stuck. Help. Please send help. Please send help. Actually, don't. I'm fine. I'm fine. False alarm, everyone. It's just the music was a bit loud. It's always loud. Fucking music. One is trying to convey history and entertainment, and the music is always la 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 la, super loud. One is thinking about conquering shit. Forced vassalization. I could just take everyone over. I could just take everyone over, couldn't I? Just yoink. You have a claim on this. Negotiate alliance. Who are you? Sure. He's Duke of Canaries, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I'm sure. I'll be your ally. Not that it matters, because I'm your king. I'm your king. Oh my god, I can ransom so many people. Low control, right. Because of the plague. I don't want to vassalize her because she's not even Iberian. I just want to take her land. We'll convert that and then we'll take a bit. Okay. Can I, though? Sneaky shenanigans. Can I... What can I do to you? Just tributize. Oh, he's a peasant leader. Oh. This guy. Wait, I could do that. That would be quite easy, just putting this guy on the throne. Pavlos. Kurkuos. Oh my god, my god. Excommunicated. Okay. Okay, so... He is married to my granddaughter. She is currently dying. Pretty sure it's matrilineal. Yeah. So they will be kings of my own dynasty. So let's let the plague go, and then we'll declare war. Oh my god. Oh, right. Top speed. I'm at top speed. That's why. Everyone just keeps fucking dying. Not my antiquarian. Let's not get oldie wonks in there because they'll just die. An artificer. Come on, plague. We just had the great bloody plague. Black Death. Go away. Holy Roman flu. Jeez. God, it seems... This sounds a bit racist. Sounds like when... Remember when COVID happened and fucking... Okay. When COVID happened and Trump was calling COVID the Kung Flu because it came from China. Racist prick. This is the Holy Roman flu. Jeez. Kung flu. God. The Spanish flu. Which isn't Spanish, yeah. Good point. My daughter is 34 and she can get married. Okay, who can she marry? Is there a claimant to something fun? Any claimants to the HRE? House Faro, you say? But he's an adventurer. This guy? Oh, hello. I could do his claim. Maybe his claim? Will you come? Ludwig von Pickenbach. Implicit claim. Oh. Try and befriend him. So we can get his claim and take the HRE. Any claims for Sicily? Infante Margaritu. Sicilo-Portuguese. Coimbra. Oh, my family. Too far away to interact with. Oh. Okay. The Pope. The Pope's a claimant. The Pope is a claimant to Italy. Okay. Vasconia, Athens. Oh, the Vasconia. Who are you marrying? Oh. Can I maybe convince you to break that betrothal? No. Right, I'm gonna check. Mend the Great Schism. Dynasty of Many Crowns. Okay, 7 out of 10. That's not bad. Okay, is the plague on? Nope. Cupbearer died. Always. These people keep dying. An artificer as well. See, we keep bloody dying. Unbelievable. This is Crusader Kings, not dead kings. Okay, claimants to here. Who's the claimant? Old people. All old people. All disfigured and beat to shit. Jesus, these people hate me. My God. Why they hate me so? Weird map, not gonna lie. Well, it's a bit weird, but it gets weirder. So if we go check the court languages. Everyone speaks Chinese. Well, it has been more dominant. I guess it is kind of collapsing now. It has collapsed a little bit. But for some reason Europe has adopted Chinese. Oh, Egypt. I got Iberian in Egypt though. So that's good. Yeah, you've caught me in a very Chinese time in my life. Everyone speaks Chinese. No, it was just before the Mongols. Just someone here originated the language and everyone just took it. The Mongols have collapsed into a bajillion states, which is hilarious because they were quite strong at one point. Not as strong as I am, but strong enough. Oh no, not my son. My son has consumption. No. Not my family, please. My family cannot die. Please, for the love of everything. I still have so much to conquer. Oh, this guy's losing to a peasant uprising. Which is hilarious because he is a populist leader himself. Oh no, he is winning. What if I put this guy on the throne? He has the plague, though. He's married to one of my granddaughters. But he has the plague. Consumption. Okay. The Iberian struggle and in a stalemate, I'm assuming? Yeah. I did it to be an emperor. Okay, became friends with this guy. Okay, I befriended him and he died. Did that actually happen? Or... Seems like it did. I guess he fucking died? Okay, happens, I suppose. I tried to befriend him too hard. Will you be my friend? No! Kills himself. I'm sorry, unalives himself. This is the internet.
Boy, I'm confused.
Oh god. More stress. Just keep getting stressed. Don't even know who this guy is. My friend, apparently. Empire is Spanish and the Hispanic names the same empire. If the Arabs win, it's any different to the Christian winning. I think you just get Al-Andalus as a big one, don't you? I could. I mean, I went for Tall Portugal. The Black Death just happened. And I still managed to maintain all my development. But as you can see, most of the world got really cucked. Cucked really hard. I managed to survive fine. Only one of my brothers died. My dynasty kept getting kids during. Almost 875, 222 living. So yeah, we're doing fine. We could take all these guys out. We could just do it all, but why? Why would we? I guess we could just... And once they rebel, we just yoink, kill them. Could do all that. Just, yeah, we could. But I'm going to put someone here in Sardinia once the plague is gone. I will tell you the historical fact I saw. Let me think. Let me have a think. Let me think. Let me have a think. Historical fact. Okay, so I think I got something. So, it relates to your question as well, Delta Storm. In the game, you can form Portugal. I think you can form it as any Iberian nation. You just have to have the correct land. But I did start as a Galician count. Funny thing is, though, the Portuguese county, the county of Portugal here. Where do I see duchies? Portugal here. So, it was formed twice. It is formed once in the 9th century when it's taken by Vimera Pérez. And then it is formed at that point. It's under the Kingdom of Asturias, like you start with in the game. And it lasts for a while, up until like 1070 something. When the last count, the guy you play as in the 1066 start, Nuno Pérez or something like that? I don't remember. That guy. He rebels against his then king, the King of Galicia, and gets killed. So the county is dissolved in like 1070 something. But then 20 something years later, it is reformed under a new guy, a member of the House of Burgundy. So there's a bunch of French knights that come into the Iberian Peninsula and join the kingdoms of Galicia, Leon, Castile, Navarra, Aragon to fight against Muslims, hoping that they will get land, which oftentimes happens. And this guy, he comes to Iberia. One of his cousins does as well. One of his cousins manages to marry better than he does. He marries a bastard of the king of Leon, and his brother or cousin, I don't quite remember, marries another lady who is a legitimate daughter of the same king, or the king of Castile, one of them. And he gets the county of Portugal, Portucale. And he dies fairly not too long after that. He dies in 1109, if I'm not mistaken, or 1115 or something. I don't quite remember when he dies. But when he dies, he leaves a small child in charge. Count Henrique. Of course, the main guy was Henri, Henrique in Portuguese, because he was French. And so he leaves that to a very small child who is raised by his mum, Teresa, and who is so ambitious that he will convert this small county into what will become Portugal. He takes this already belongs to him, but he starts taking more land. He takes more land. He takes Lisbon. He takes most of the south of the Tagus River there to Tejo, and he becomes the first king of Portugal, Dom Afonso Henrique I of Portugal. And that all starts with a county that was dissolved once because of a rebel, and then gets made up again to reward a French knight from Burgundy who married a Leonese bastard. Isn't history funny? The Portugal is created by two people who are most definitely not even from the region. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, is the French involved somewhere? Ah, they have to be, haven't they? They always are. Okay, is the plague going? The plague is going. Out of the cage. Great grandson. I'm having them, huh? I'm not having any betrothals. Sort of. This guy. Is this guy still dying? He is fighting a war. Okay, he's still dying. I'm going for it anyways. Whatever. YOLO! He's a peasant leader. You can't expect to last forever. What happened to the Bracari people? Who's that? Not European or Middle Eastern history without some French man in a dream. Or a nightmare. What are the cases? Just a nightmare. For the just generalized France. France had many cultures and languages. Exactly, as you can see in the game. The game's pretty good at that. The Languedoc and Languedoc, two main languages of France. Come on, big army. I would rather he be zealous than sadistic. E5 did an amazing job with the culture. The language is actually fantastic. I haven't played it. I have yet to play it. I would like to. But alas, one is not made of money. And And Paradox will not give me their games, so guess I'll have to wait. The Bracari were a tribe in what is now Braga. Were they? I don't know. I don't know everything, or even most things, honestly. I didn't know that. Makes sense, I suppose. But I guess if they were pre-Roman, they would just be integrated into the Roman provinces, you know. Whether they wanted to or not, as it usually goes with the Romans. He became my rival, did he? Too bad that the game runs terribly and still imbalanced. Yeah, I've heard. My partner does watch a few videos. I don't really. EU5 has a pop system. It has population with subsets of culture, language, and religion factors and dialects. Yeah, that I did do know. That I did know. I've kind of absent-mindedly watched a couple of videos because my partner was watching, but didn't pay much attention. I didn't even get into EU4, to be honest. Okay, I'm very stressed, so I think... Can I go? I can't go to university, so guess I'll go on a pilgrimage. Should be easy. Santiago's right there. Just de-stress a little bit. So if you go into Cordoba in 1337 start date, you see that there is a sizable but insignificant Sunni and Sephardi population, and there are thousands. So, for example, that is fun. Very well-liked tribe. Even the women were warriors. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know much about pre-Roman Iberia, to be honest. Londoners and Franconian Dutch in the hundreds. Nobles, another example. Extreme attention to detail. Yeah, that is fun. I do like Paradox. Pilgrimage? Paradox is good. I do enjoy that. Oh my god! Do I become a naked man? Oh no, the titties are gonna get me demonetized. Heretic! I'll challenge her to a debate. Challenge a naked woman to a debate, yes! You can put these on and join us. Go forth and spread the correct word. There you go. Do that. Do that instead. What did I gain? Learning. Nice. Love CK3, but the pop system in U5 makes me nerd out so hard. Oh, you one of them nerds who like spreadsheets, huh? You love them spreadsheets? I'm joking. I like them too. As you can tell by me having lists here. Oh, a granddaughter to marry. Can I actually invite more claimants? Good. I became stressed again. Wonderful. Everyone's a nerd for something. To be fair, you are a similar strain of nerd as me, I'm assuming. Who died? I don't know who this is, but sure, I'm very sad. I am one strain of nerd. Everyone's a nerd for something, exactly. I'm not a math nerd. not as such. I was terrible at math. Though I am a nerd for books and history and games and Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, I suppose. And a bunch of other stuff. Us Paradox players are just built different. Yeah, it's the it's the autism. You know, we like painting maps. Love looking at diverging and merging cultures, either in real life or in games. Yeah. You know, I like genociding people in games, but not in real life, I suppose. When I played Kingdom Come Deliverance, I killed thousands of people. Doesn't mean I'll do it in real life. I guess that's a bit of an escape. Oh, okay, this pilgrimage wasn't very de-stressing, honestly. Low control, still low control. What's this guy doing? Nowhere to convert? Okay. Take stuff from Valencia. Just going around Paradox Games with your phone open with Wikipedia. Ah, yeah. That too. I mean, this map. You're not gonna find this on Wikipedia though. I don't think this is gonna be on Wikipedia. I think it's a bit out there. Okay, my vassals want more war. We just had a war. Oh right, Sardinia belongs to me now. They are my subjects. Okay, you know what? Why not? Let's just vassalize everyone. Fuck them right up. Obey the king. I gave you liberty once, but now I will take it back. Does this guy only have 3,000 men? No, he has 24. Where are the rest? Let's go. My grandson. I used to not like hybridizing cultures until I gave it a go. Create some random character with the culture I like and drop him somewhere to merge. Never hybridized. Never done that. Hate seeing my vassals diverge and ruin my beautiful culture maps. Playing as a Greek culture nation, you see it happening too much. Look, I tried to make Iberia completely Iberian. But my vassals and my subject and all that, they're completely stupid. This culture. Completely stupid. We've been playing for like 600 years and they haven't gotten rid of Andalusian culture. I don't know how. They're terrible at this. The usual cannons and all the peasants in the world. I'll go after them, and the peasants, led by this guy, keep taking castles. Yes, my lord, let's go take the castle over there. I'll fight the battles. There's honor in battles. Castles, not so much. There we go. Who are you? House Albuquerque. I don't even know who you are. Battle of Olite. Oh, they're gonna die. They're all gonna die. Obviously. They keep marching on. Another grandson. Just fighting these desperate battles. And I won. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Who's this guy? Emperor Silvertongue of Okay, he's murdering my peasants. That's not going to happen. Came too late. Portugal getting chunky again. No more Chinese culture?
Your loyal archers.
Chinese are still here. Everyone still speaks Chinese. I guess it's part of the 5-year plan? I don't know. An illusion is a specific tradition that helps the Christian Iberians able to convert them slightly faster, I think. And they don't do it because they're stupid. They're stupid. So I'm just going to force everyone to convert. Okay, Castile's next. Hello, darling. You're next. Who's your ally? No, the King of Leon. Convenient. 2 birds, 1 stone. Brave, yes, be brave. They think they're gonna siege something. And then they see 100,000 Portuguese men just, hey! We're gonna get you! What was that? What? Sounds, I've been getting sounds. Thank you for the follow, Delta Storm. Very kind. I'm Cypriot, I wonder if you know anything about my island. Ooh. Cyprus, huh? I do know a bit. I'm going to tell you a bit. Let me just have a thunk and read the rest. Templar Island. Yeah! My precious. I'll do precious in a second. It was French ruled for a while, yeah. So, yeah. So, I have actually read... I'm going to wheel back. Let's show you a book. Not so much a book, more of a source. So, okay. I have read this. I read this during my time in London when I went to work. Read it on the tube. This is the Chronicle of the Third Crusade, the Itinerarium Peregrinorum et Gesta Regis Ricardi. So it's the itinerary, the pilgrimage itinerary, and chronicle of King Richard I of England when he went on the Third Crusade. And on here, it speaks of the time when he disembarked in Cyprus on his way to the Third Crusade. He disembarked in Cyprus and took the island from the Byzantines. And then it remains, right? It will be ruled by the Lusignans up until the 15th century, correct? And there's a very interesting connection to Portugal in the 15th century. Because in 1449, Portugal has a bit of a civil war. And the King of Portugal, Afonso V, kills his uncle, who was his former regent. He's the Duke of Coimbra. Coimbra is this bit over here. And his children are sent into exile. The Duke's kids go into exile into none other than Burgundy. And the Duke of Burgundy is married to a Portuguese princess. She's the Duchess. She gets her nephews and tries to get him good marriages. One of them, John, is married briefly to a Lusignan princess of Cyprus. So he moves there in like the early 1450s. And he would be eventually king. And they would have, kings of a Portuguese noble house if he hadn't died just before the actual king did. So he marries the princess, he goes there, doesn't have any kids, lives for like a year, and then just dies. So that's an interesting connection between Cyprus and Portugal. Do you think it's fun? Could have been. What could have been? The Lusignan could have been there, replaced by the House of Coimbra from Portugal. A lot of people don't know much about us. Know more about how the French rule affected our culture in a unique way. We Cypriotized many random French words in our Cypriot dialect of Greek, and they morphed a lot. Random villages named after French names. That's fun. I had no idea about that. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. How do you do that? Woohoo! Yikes! I guess it happens when you have a lot of foreign rule for a long time. Our contact with the French happened a lot during the 100 Years' War, and mostly during the Napoleonic Wars, when the French and Napoleon invaded us. 3 times! 3 times they came. Oh. I didn't see that. Do you know what? Do you know what I can do? I have the biggest power of all. Money! I have money! Okay, the usual. We're just going to leave a peasant army here with our cannons. The bombards and every single bloody peasant I can find. We'll chase them. 2,000 casualties. Oh look! They're gonna come to their own aid. But you know what? How'd you get them there? Oh, because they're fighting in the thing. Oh. That's annoying. They can send reinforcements, so can I. And that's how you do it, kids. Just become a bajillionaire. Oh, we won! Instantly. Just want to see this battle go. Oh, we lost! Oh, never mind. I don't want to see that battle go. Fabricated a claim on that, so I can take 2 counties from you, which will be fine. Many Tagalong languages have many Spanish words. We have a lot of words in French as well. We as in Portuguese. Parts of Larnaca, swaths of land owned by a few Jewish people until very recently. Jews had a small presence here for thousands of years, like most places. In, well, around the Mediterranean. Oh. That's interesting. You cluster with the EU servers. Well, it makes sense. That's interesting. I think you are literally the first Cypriot to watch this stream. Well, that I know of. When I worked at in London Many, many moons ago. I did work with a guy from Cyprus, though. Alexios. He said it was pretty obvious that he was called Alexios, so I'm guessing it's a common name. Middle Eastern geographically, but we are not associated with the Middle East, or politically or culturally. Look, everyone says Portugal is volcanic, so we are an honorary member of the Balkans. So, I get you. A councillor died in the middle of a war. Odd. Very odd. How dare people die in war? Come on. Oh, look! Oh, I love it. Look at the cannon. It's a bloody big cannon. Not all cannons are that big. Those are really Ottoman cannons. Huge. Huge siege guns. I thought that would be enough. Oh right, I haven't actually taken the castles I need. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. They say that about Portugal. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's an online joke. Lexus is great. Well, my second name is Alexander, so I guess I have a bit of Greek in me. Sounds weird. Sounds weird, man. Name of the most impressive conqueror, probably of all time. Alexander the Great. Oh, come on. Too Western for you, subreddit. What? We are, you know. Oh, where can I see the poll? Oh, view results. Is it ended? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I'll remake the Roman Empire, alright. Hooray! Cypriots are interesting. We got Middle Eastern influence, yeah. Historically, our migration streams majority with other Greek islands, almost exclusively a part of the Hellenic world. Yeah, it makes sense, though. It does make sense. Because if you think about it, even when islands in the Aegean were under Muslim control, there wasn't as much migration, was it? Like for Crete for instance, there wasn't that much migration, and that's the thing that tends to happen, I think, when you also think about how Al-Andalus in Iberia worked. Yes, there was migration mostly from North Africa, but a lot of the time it was just locals converted into Islam, because that's the thing with Islam. So yeah, it doesn't seem as strange as it might, you know, to others. Maybe because we have that experience in Iberia. So yeah, I can vassalize this guy. I don't have to, I'm going to take his title. Family members can get married. Who are you? A 38-year-old daughter. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm sure she can have a lot more children, huh? Sure, marry this old fuck. My granddaughter. Ah, she's 17. Okay, she is good. She needs to marry a young man. My grandson? She is 17. She can marry this dude. Who can you marry? You can probably marry someone. Who are you gonna marry? Oh, no one marriageable. Trudilde, that's fine. Look, let's marry a Greek. He will not accept. Okay. Sucks to be him, I suppose. Let's marry... not my grandson. She is 16 and she has consumption. She's also a lesbian, so that's not going to be great for children. Sure, marry that guy. Did I just pin myself? I did. It's fine. Oh my god, she's a dwarf! Look at her. I'm sorry. Sorbia is now owned by my family. Oh, I guess because they were like the kings of Egypt at some point. She is a dwarf. I don't want that trait to run in the family much, so she is going to be a nun. There we go. Serve God, you tiny little nun. Let me see. A lot of messages. My second name couldn't be more Portuguese. João? Hugo João? Alex, shield, underman, shield of man, or protector of man. Well, my first name is Latin, Paulo, from Paulus, which means small, which I am not. I'm fairly tall. I'm 6'1" and a bit. Second name is Greek, so Alexander. My first surname, so my mum's name is Islamic, and my last name is Portuguese. It means son of Diogo. Dias, son of Diogo. Turkish Cypriot is just locals converting as well. Shown in DNA. Oh, that's fun. That's interesting as well. Portugal just moved from the Adriatic Sea into Iberia. We definitely did. We kept the mountains as well. Arabs were in power for 800 years in Spain, south of Italy, so one. Spanish alone has like 5,000 Arab words, though I think Portuguese has eliminated a lot of them as far as I know. We do also have a lot of them. There is a lot of cultural transference. There's a lot of in Portuguese and Spanish, in Iberian languages in general, but in terms of population as well, it's not as much as we think. For such a long period of political control, it was not such a... there weren't humongous waves of migration, which is very interesting if you think about it. It's like, yeah, we control this land, but the locals converted, so... What would have happened... our concepts of migration don't really translate to anything pre-late medieval period. I suppose. Though if you think about it, a lot of the times, the Roman Empire did go through a lot of migrations that have a lot of parallels to what we have gone through, particularly in the last 20 years, 15 or so years. The huge, like, migrations of the Roman Empire, the late stages of the Roman Empire. I think there might be a lot of parallels there to some migrations around the world. Though, a lot of them were, during the Roman period, violent, and the ones we have aren't really violent. It's people fleeing war-torn countries for the most part. But yeah, concepts are hard to translate through time. It's true. If you even think about it, even the meaning of names themselves changes a lot with time. Everything changes. We are humans. We always make the same mistakes over and over again. But concepts and everything is just very... You're on very, soft ground when you try to do a lot of things in history. It's a human experience. Makes everything complicated. We all have second names. I do. Yeah, I have a second name. Yeah. Manuel. Hugo Manuel. Ah, yes. That was my second option. I was thinking about that one. What would have happened if King Roderick kept off the Muslims? You think it would be a united country? Well, it might be, but I think I think he might just get cucked at a later date. Because if you remember, you know, the Arabs were coming in as allies during a civil war. So I think another civil war would have just happened anyways. Probably sooner rather than later. I'm the only one in my immediate family without a middle name. My first name is too cool. I'm called Achilles. It's a flex. That is pretty cool. Honestly, pretty fucking cool. Gotta say. Okay, I took land and haven't given it away, so... You can take the land. I do not care. Give it to whoever you want. I already have too much land here anyways. I'll give this shit away. And my son. Just a knight, sure. Then he might try to make the duchy again. No, I'm not giving him that. I'll give him something else. Mora. I'll give Mora away. Sure. My good knight, hold the castle for me. There we go. Yeah, the Arab empires of the Middle Ages are pretty different from what we might think of. They were pretty chill in a lot of respects. They are cool with people even preserving their own religion. Because if you are Jewish or Christian, you do pay a special tax. You do pay taxes, so there is an interest in keeping people as the religion they are. But a lot of people convert precisely because they don't want to pay taxes. So that will also happen. Ugu means clever, intelligent. My parents surely did not know. Look, mine called me small. So, I don't think they also knew. They're all short. I am not. I'm the one person in the family who isn't short. To the point where people say I'm adopted. Which, honestly, would be fine, but I have my father's face and mustache. Except my mustache looks like this in my 30s. He had a mustache like this when he was 15. So, you know. This guy's completely cooked. He's gonna take his entire kingdom. Yeah, it needs new ones, of course. Everything does. Every empire is different. But Al-Andalus is very different. For instance, of course you know this, but the Ottomans also had all kinds of different taxes, like the tax where they collect boys from the Balkans, essentially, to make up the Janissaries. That was never a thing in Iberia. At all. There was none of that. So, it changes a lot. And it also depends on the cultures, because in Iberia, it was North Africans and Arabs, whilst the Ottomans were Turkic. So, everything depends on a lot of culture as well, not just religion. Prefer paying taxes to being genocided. I mean, who wouldn't, though? If you think about it, Charlemagne started going into Germany and killed tens of thousands of Saxons because they refused to convert to Christianity. He just wanted to get rid of the pagans so hard he killed all of them. You'll be Christians in life or death. this? King Sensuous claims. Oh, sure. I'll give him the kingdom. That monstrosity stops existing. It's a win-win. Kingdom of Brother Georges. And with this, we are taking back Olivenza. Yeah, Janissary system is just modification of the old Turkic Devshirm system. Yeah, again, culture, not religion as much. Taking back Olivenza, Numel is pleased. I do not want to please that man. I don't think anyone wants to please that man. That's part of the problem. That's why he looks like that and sounds like that and acts like that. Oh. Minority vassal opinion plus 10. Sure. We're getting vassals of different cultures now. So. Okay, we got this guy. Got a coach. That was it? What the fuck? You just had a claim to a county? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why is Murcia here? Oh, I don't know, but you're getting taken. An alliance? I'm in alliance with you? Oh, I gave her this land. She didn't belong. This guy was the one supposed to get that. Ah, oh, shit. Shit the bed. Okay, fine. Whatever. The times when Greeks were deeply enslaved sometimes will favour this craftsman trait. Depends on when and why. Sounds like a lot like life to me. Sounds like life sucks. Who's this guy? Vicente. Are you married to my family? You are? Okay, then I'll make you king there. Okay, sure. We are taking Iberia in like, what is it? A year? 2 years? It's been quick, isn't it? Just taking everything. Taking it all back. They're struggling. This guy's running away. Can you create your own hegemony? I don't know. I don't know why I said hegemony. 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 You get it and you're just like, ah. Don't isolate that, don't clip that. That's what an hegemony is. Just you go, ah! Oh no! Oh yes, yes quite. My hegemony sounds like the Queen having sex. Oh yes, one quite enjoys this. Yes, please Philip, do some more. One quite enjoys it. Ah shit, I forgot to do my precious. Ah fuck, who did my precious? I don't remember who asked for my precious, but I'll do it now. Oh yes. Yes, one likes it like that, doesn't she? One likes it precious, one likes it very much. Yeah, that was it. It was the queen, Gollum as the queen, doing something? Doing something. Do we have the dynasty of many crowns? We do not. My dog died! Ah, no! Fuck a duck. The dog died, let's invade Morocco. They are quite juicy, aren't they? They are looking quite juicy. Queen Katarina holds too many counties to be forcefully vassalized. I can't. She has too many counties. She's too big. She's too chunk. Venice isn't, though. Nah. I think we're not gonna do that for a bit. I have the nagging feeling that I have children to educate. Of course we do. Look at this. There's always more children to be educated. No matter how many children I educate, there's always more. Sending everyone to university at this point. Doesn't matter if they're my kids, if they're just my dynasty, everyone goes. Sending everyone to university, free university, because I pay for it. Yes, quite. Go. Enjoy. Yes, hello. Enjoy university, everyone. It will be most enjoyable, I'm sure. An enjoyable experience. I'm stuck as the queen now. Oh, my dog died. F's in chat for the doggy. Favorite medieval mad lads are the Normans. Robert Bartlett's book, Making of Europe, details them causing all sorts of havoc in the Mediterranean. Yeah! Yeah, large banana. I like the Normans too. A large banana, hello. What a large banana. Lots of potassium. Okay. Feel kind of bad beating up on this guy because he looks like Tyrion Lannister. He's an alcoholic, he's a dwarf, profligate, and he has a beard. He kind of looks like Peter Dinklage like that. So, yeah, we are vassalizing the HRE. Oh, the capital is there. Conveniently close. You can just declare wars left and right, but if you are a vassal, you have to ask. Well, you have to ask as well if you're a vassal here. The right laws are they're enacted. Normans are interesting though. I do enjoy the Normans. The shenanigans they got up to in the south of Italy, even attacking over here in Barcelona. Interesting bunch. Interesting bunch. Okay, just. No, I guess not. Take that castle then. You can run, I'm just gonna take your stuff. Oh, she's a slut. That's fine, I'll forgive you. You can't? Thought I could. Artifacts have low durability, of course they do. So there's my patience. Why is this guy so shitty? Okay, I made a mess over here, but that's fine. Just running from me. They're not fair. Come here! I want to fight! Okay. You know the drill. Cannons and a shit ton of peasants. Ah, the cannons. I think 60,000 peasants should be enough. 58. Ooh. What is my crime? Eating a Chinese meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hand off my penis! Ah, I see you know your judo well. Get your hands off my penis! I don't know why they got their capital there, but it's convenient. Okay, beat the shit out of them. Oh, didn't even win the battle. I guess I did win. Oh, slaughtered Mouret. There was a battle here in 1213, if I'm not mistaken. During the Albigensian Crusade. They are now my tributaries. You will not. I will not defend you. Enjoy. Okay. In CK3, Normans are formed with French and Norse. How true is it? I know these random settled pockets of Vikings in the British Isles and Ireland. It is true because in 910 or 911, something like that, Normandy, the county of Normandy at that point, was given to a Viking adventurer called Rollo, and he eventually would form the duchy. His descendants would form the duchy, so the elite were definitely Vikings converted to Catholicism and intermixed with French nobility as well. So it's a bit of both. And then they do a lot of interesting stuff. They go into the Mediterranean, they take England, they invade Ireland, they attack the Byzantine Empire, they attack Iberia, do a bunch of shenanigans. It's fun. It's interesting. They go on crusade a lot. Oh, the Desired. Is there any claimant to your throne that I can invite? Or do I just bring you into the fold anyway? We're conquering everyone. Come to court! Oh my god, you will not accept. You bloody idiot. I'll give you the kingdom if you come into my court. Why won't you come? If Byzantines were as strong as CK3 but IRL, there would have been restored Roman borders by now. That would be fun, wouldn't it? The Norse couldn't wrap their heads around gender in French, so they just made everything feminine as they became Norman. In the old Sussex dialect, absolutely everything was referred to as she or her. Unique to English dialects, 1066 or not that. Oh, that's fun. Thank you, Large Banana. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I understand. French isn't the easiest language. The Byzantines are quite strong in CK3. Yeah, Vikings also merge with Russians. Yeah, again, people who travel turn into a lot of things. This, though. Big old mess of Europe. This world is messy as fuck. Oh my God, I'll accept. Jesus. Okay, who do we beat up next? Britannia? My heir. Do not die. Son, do not die. Rollo was given Neustria, King Louis, as his shield against the Vikings. Yeah. Then he called it Normandy. Man of the North, and mixed the French and the Norse to create the Normans. But then they moved to South Italy and they fought the Arabs, the Etrusci, the Pope, and the Byzantines. Yeah, that was pretty much it, Jackie. Oh, my grandson. Wonderful. The Great. Hey, that's fun. Okay, let's get him a good marriage. He is 16, and he can marry my other granddaughter, who is also 16. Or this one, who's 17. She is stubborn, compassionate, and generous. This one's eccentric, sadistic, and shy. Okay, I guess he marries that one. Grand wedding it shall be. I don't care if they are related. We're all related at this point. Grand wedding! During the last one, remember the last grand wedding? My king died, and I had to redo the marriage. Fun times. Fun times. Just ransom everyone, come on. Yeah, the Normans are fun. They're quite fun. I enjoy them. I enjoy the period. It's not the time frame I study, but it's interesting nonetheless. Okay, my son is no longer ill. That's good. Yeah, the Vikings in Eastern Europe are also quite interesting. In Russia and Ukraine, it's quite fun. Again, it's using these huge rivers to just cross and go into the Black Sea. Why is Crete here? What is this guy doing? He's going on an adventure. Look at him. Look at this. God, this map is cursed. Immensely cursed. Oh, I didn't even notice. Who submitted? Who submitted to me? I just clicked yes without noticing. I thought it was a ransom. Only note because I'm old enough just to have known the old Sussex dialect as she was spoke. I found linguistics fascinating. As you can see, these traces literally 1,000 years later in language. That is fun. Linguistics are interesting. Thank you for sharing. It is interesting. I did not know that. I love learning, though. Thank you for sharing, Large Banana. Your name. I love your name. I love it. Just love it. Absolutely adore it. Sometimes it happens when you're an old king. Yeah. Dying at a feast, though. Sounds bad. When did Charlemagne die? Charlemagne dies like 815, 820. He gets coronated or crowned, I suppose. In 800. In the year 800. So, Charlemagne. Oh, now I need to know if I'm right. Charlemagne. He dies in 814. Okay, so I was a year off, I suppose. Modern Norway and Sweden, specifically the northern part, is still practiced. I have a friend that has his own wooden hut in the middle of the forest with all the Norse paganism signs. That's interesting. I have a friend here who does also do that. He likes paganism as well. Oh, it's the guys from here. It's the HRE. They're just, oh, please, tributize us. Oh, because Sorbia collapsed. And Egypt now owns a bit there as well. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's a tributary. Okay, it's not... Did my guy lose Egypt immediately? Why did I crusade to put a guy on... Wait, so this... You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot, you lost it. They all died. Fuck me. Wait, it's not this... Ah, yes. Fucking idiots lost it. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, they're Catholic at least, I suppose. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Oh. History is so complex you can make a factually correct statement, but if you were to explain each part of it, it would take essays upon essays with their own doors through and never ends. Best way to talk about it is have a good grip on history yourself. It is. I have been struggling to finish a book. I've been struggling to finish a book. It's gonna be done. It might kill me though. Yeah, Egyptian Netherlands. And Luxembourg! No, this is not Luxembourg. Marburg. Okay. 8:39 start date is a good choice. 867, isn't it? When we start in 867? It's his grandchildren who are in charge at that point, I believe. That's why it's all divided up. Family members can get married. Who? Who can get married? Granddaughter. Right. Okay. Marry another grandson? Yeah, marry another grandson. And you can station a man-at-arms regiment. These guys are not stationed. Oh, because I gave Mora away. 41. 46. Okay, who else can get married? Titles can be created, titles can be usurped. Usurp that. Can ransom that guy. Oh, there's so much to do. Titles can be created. What can be created? Kingdom of Asturias, Empire of Hispania, Duchy of Asturias, Empire of Navarra, Empire of Valencia. Fuck's sakes. So much to do, so much to see. Was Charlemagne called King of the Franks or King of France? I think he was King of the Franks, not King of Francia. I believe. All of Murcia. Okay. We're going there soon. Hey! Random skill points from all friends. Yes. Become even more OP. Is the family still around? The Carlings? I don't believe they are. I mean, in some way, yes, because the blood is still around, the descendants. I don't think the direct connection is there still. No Carlings. Never played this late in CK3, so seeing these gigantic professional armies isn't something I'm used to seeing. I mean, I think it's mostly mine. I think everyone else is at a usual level. There's just so much. What's the... Is this file? Yeah, it's the 867. So we have been playing on since the 1st of January 867. So 495 years! We have consolidated all Portugal to the point where we have started conquering everyone. We have consolidated our kingdom into a shining jewel of development. That's why we are so rich. Never, ever has Portugal been this wealthy. Ever. Ever. Even today. Oh, in the game. Are the Carlings still around? Huh. Let me check. Can I search for... Oh, I didn't know there was a thing. Look, all my people. 63, 57, 63, 78, 66, 67, 66, 62, 76, 78, 66, 67. He killed himself. He was 86. I had to kill myself. 72, 67, 64. Okay, looking for the Carlings. Oh, I could just do this, I suppose. What does this guy have? No, there we go. Carling. I mean, the dynasty's alive. I guess they're all technically Carlings, just not the family. There's 100 houses, but not Carling. Carling Sulum, Cirksena. There's so many. Blackar. That's just Blackar. Yeah, there's just cadet branches. The actual house is extinct. Yeah. Founded in 557. 557. Then we get this latent Seeker 3. I've usually lost my grip on by the time I get to the 3rd generation. I've somehow created a grandchild civil war loop. Yeah, that's why you gotta cull the herd. Cull the herd. Look, it's hard. I spend most of my streams naming children. Just naming children constantly. Japanese Emperor's family. I don't know. Let's go check. They've been doing pretty well. Abeselor. Don't know who this is. Okay. This guy's doing well, I suppose. So weird. This game is cursed. My Roman Empire is Carling, by the way. I need to make the Roman Empire. It's going to be when I finish up with Portugal. We're going to go right to the end, I think, and then the game ends. Because I don't think I've ever ended the game. We'll end it, and then we'll go form the Roman Empire. Being attacked by this guy. Strange noise! You're attacking my tributary for what? County of Brie. Okay. Oh, their ally. Oh, that's annoying. Jeez. Egypt? This guy became protected by Egypt. I have a truce, otherwise. I have a truce! Bloody truces. Truces, booses. I haven't played this late either. It's just doing it now. He was excommunicated. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, all my daughters got matrilineally married. This is ridiculous. This is why we have 959 living members. I can't conquer her, but I can tribute her. So that's what we're doing. If I can't take all of your land, I'll make you pay. Conqueror, gotta keep conquering. It's a city, a castle there. There they are. You know the drill. Cannons and peasants. Deadly combination. Big army, go there. Small army, go there. If you want really OP characters, make incest enabled. You can do that through religion as well. You can do a religion where you can just make sure you get the purest blood ever. But I think that's a bit creepy. Okay. Big battle. Absolutely smashed. 91%, that's fine. Let's just go for the capital. There we go. You do not get any guaranteed protection. Okay. Shall we tributize these guys again? Just make them... just go there and beat the shit out of them? How about Italy? Can't vassalize Italy. Huh. Bulgaria is looking weird. I mean... yeah, that is... yeah, you can do even more shenanigans than usual. With incest in this game. Generation of incestuous bastards and marrying to cousins. Trying to marry my kids. Fuck off. Who is this guy marrying? Nope, you are not doing that. You bloody idiot. You bloody idiot. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh my god, who else? Ransom this, ransom that. Jeez. Okay, who do we beat up next? Who do we smash? Guess this guy. King Vicente converted culture. Who? Who's that? Who's King Vicente? He became Andalusian. Fuck's sakes, you absolute dickwad. Habsburg's messed up not having that. They got cucked, that's for sure. I have to send you a screenshot. Please do! My twins game in a Game of Thrones. 27 prowess at birth. Jesus. So inbred they spawn with 99% chance of inbred no matter the traits. Chin like Quagmire, oh no. I'm gonna take this. I don't care. If you want to come all the way from Egypt to fight me, you can try. But you will not succeed. This will be mine long before you arrive. Giggity! Giggity, giggity, boo! Have we taken it? We have taken it. Okay. Are they coming for me? Or do I have to go to them? Massive flood there. I do not want to go to the Nile flood. Guess this will just tick for me. No, what the hell. Let's just go. I'll just land here or something. I will not land there. We have to attack Libya to get Valencia, apparently. That's some United States logic there. You got to attack Libya to be able to get Valencia. You just go there. It's all close together because it's the Mediterranean. It's small. It's like a pond. It's smaller than the Great Lakes. That's why they call the Great Lakes, because they're bigger. They're bigger than oceans. Everything is smaller over there in Europe and Africa and the Middle East. Everything's so much bigger over here. Look, I'm channeling Walton Goggins. I'm channeling Walton Goggins. I'm a ghoul. I'm a ghoul, you see, I'm spooky. Very spooky. Oh my god, do a challenge about owning all the land. Ooh. It's the mustache doing the speaking. Yeah. Doing it alright. So I said to him, I sent 100,000 men into Libya, into the desert, to take that small town in Spain called Valencia. I don't know what kind of Mexicans live over there, but it was weird. Have they come for me? They have not. I'll just take every castle. My name is Weldon Goggles. Look, the madness is settling in. Getting late. It's the book, I tell you. It's the book, I tells you. The book is making me do weird things. Crazier things than ever seen before. Aye, I tells you. It's the book. The book is making him do things and say things. Arr, arr, aye. Aye, aye, aye. God, my eyes are actually burning. Being possessed. Kind of sounded like Johnny Bravo to me. God, I haven't watched Johnny Bravo in a million years. It has been such a long time since I've heard that name. Yes, use the Force, Luke. Use the Force. The droids you are looking for are not here. Your army is so strong, so automated army doesn't sound bad. They'll still attrition them to death, and they might kill my kids. My kids are serving in the army. And honestly, I like fighting wars. I'm a military historian. I like wars. Well, in the past. Not current wars, thank you. I lived in those times. I live in these times. I don't want wars now. Where they're dangerous. And they can kill ya. Okay. I fucked up there, but I'll give this guy. Okay, you have these two. Enjoy. The book is consuming me. So consumed it turned American. Over a million. Have you tried reconnecting with your old classmates, T-Rex and Pterodactyl? Look, I'm not a million years old. Not yet. Not yet. Might get there. I'll have you know, I'm the same age Christ was when he was crucified.
Save us, your lordship. I'm too young to die.
What do you mean no cursing? The Fu Mandu. No cursing. I wasn't effing cursing. I was just being an American. Potato potato. Potato tomato. Oh my god, so many... I can't say the word. So many things. So many wonderful, wonderful things. Don't put your face in the book. Put my face in the book. I'm not putting my face on the book. I do have my face on my first book and my second book, but not on my third or my fourth. This is going to be my fifth book. It's my first solo book, though. First one I've written on my own. But by the year is... Before the year is out, I will have the fifth book out, hopefully, and then I'll have the sixth and the seventh shortly afterwards. I might go insane. 2026 might be the year I go officially insane. Also, in the last 2 weeks, I've had 3 papers come out, and another 2 coming out soon, soonish. I got proofs. I got sent proofs today, which I had to correct. Yeah, so it's been quite a year for publishing, but I might go insane. It's only a curse if you say it to someone. Gains possessed trait. God. I'm getting possessed already. I can't swear. Just ransom all these lovely prisoners. Okay, you're next. Wait, no, truce. Still truced. It's an alliance. I don't have an alliance with... Why can't I take it? Tributize him? I love the Southern American accent. I also love whatever Jodie Foster accent has. Did you watch True Detective with Jodie Foster? The latest season, season 4 or something? In Alaska? That was fun. I like that one. Aerion Targaryen's in it. I watched it when it came out, and I now just realized the kid in it is the same actor who plays Aerion Targaryen. Though as an American. Doesn't end well for him. Some people still speak that French dialect from in the south of the US. They do still speak Cajun. Cajun and Patois. They do still speak 2 different kinds of French, I believe. I believe it's 2 different kinds. Don't ask me. I have enough trouble recognizing Quebecois French because I have a friend from Quebec in Canada, and I cannot, for the life of me, understand his French, even though I do understand French and I do speak French. Bit rusty, but sure. Come in. But grant me what? A claim on the Emirate of Zab. Where's Zab? What the hell is Zab? Oh. I cursed. Yeah. Where is Zab? Oh, it's here. It is this. I don't care. I don't care. No Spanish and English, some Russian too. I know nothing of Russian. I know Spanish, I know English. I know, well, in order of the ones I know best. So Portuguese and English, Spanish and French, and a tiny bit of German because I did learn German many moons ago, a million years ago. Because some of you insist on calling me old, even though I'm in the flower of youth. I may be no spring chicken. That's what I had to say. That's all I had to say. I'm not a spring chicken. Look, at this point, I could probably have kids if I wanted to. Educating kids, though. Oh, God. It sucks in Sucky 3. Sucky 3. Educating them kids, it's complicated. It's you put time and effort, you do all these things for them, and then it turns out they want to marry someone from the Mediterranean region, or worse yet, some European. It just goes against everything I believe here. Who's my rival? Who are you? You're my rival? Okay. Well, no, you're not. That's how I do with rivals. Bye. Oh no! I'm a dynastic kinslayer. No! Indulgence, please. Will that give me absolution for all my crimes? Hopefully. I did not lose dynastic kinslayer. Oh well. Thought it would. Okay, you. I want you to promote culture. Yes, that's what I want you to do. You don't do enough of that. You. No, not independence. You wish. Promote culture. Yes. Such an idiot. Why is Murcia and Badajoz still not Portugal? Portugal feels weird, man. I'm trying. Well, Murcia is now. They've been absorbed. Badajoz. Gonna take it. Oh, he's an emperor. That's why I can't. I can't just take it from him. Give me a sec. So, can I usurp his title? Family members can get married. There's so many family members that can get married, and the problem is you can't marry them all together. You can probably marry them to each other. But, cousin to cousin, that works fine. But if you try and do more than that, it's not going to end so well on the genetic side of things. My grandson. My grandson can marry my daughter. Sure, that's not weird. I'm sure that's not weird at all. No genetics is going to go wrong in that. Sure. Just get married. That's fine. Why not? Yeah, it's going to be fine. Jesus. Titles can be created. No, don't want any of that. No empires. Okay. Don't know what to do there. repair some artifacts. When you're bored, repair artifacts. Look, you can use channel points to make me speak like Gollum, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Werner Herzog, but I haven't added weird kind of Walton Goggins impression on there. I might just do that because I'm enjoying doing it. It's kind of weird, but also kind of liberating. You can just say anything you want because this is not actually me talking.
Oh, I'm very confused.
I am very confused. I am very confused indeed. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, fuck's sakes. Well, Werner Herzog enters the chat. Hello, Carcovial. That's one big Portugal. Ha ha ha! We like 'em big over here. Ha ha! Okay. So, we do enjoy it big over here. It's just a big chunk of Portugal with a bit of a tumour in the middle. We own Sardinia as well, and we tributize the Maghreb, and we're gonna go for Egypt probably, and other bits. We also went for the HRE, and we're going a bit wild here. But yes, yeah, so gonna do Werner, right, you wanted me to do Werner. Can't do something stupid with Werner. Although, you know, stupid is kind of the motto here. Okay. This is a very ahistorical Portugal. Okay, this is sounding weird. Wait, need to get a headphones on. Wait. This is a very ahistorical Portugal because as everyone knows, and I have spent quite a considerable amount of time in Portugal. I enjoy the beaches and the seafood. I do enjoy the culture or lack thereof. But it is uncommon that Portugal becomes this big. It usually just expands into other lands where it can, like most empires, persecute the natives. But of course, the Portuguese also excel at one thing and one thing only, which is being themselves. And by that I mean quite annoying to us Germans when we go there on vacation to enjoy some good food and make some documentaries about the riveting lives of the larvae that inhabit inside oranges. Yeah, that was my attempt. Where's the penguins? What penguins? Penguins. I think Werner probably knows a lot about history because he is, unlike me, 100 years old. Okay, who do we beat up next? Beat up. Everyone in chat should see the video where Werner Herzog is doing an interview and gets shot and continues the interview. I have seen that. And guess where he gets shot? It's Israel. How strange. Oh no, how strange. Oh! This is new. What is this? Am I getting murdered? Into the forest. The woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new adventures. A malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, an innocent in need. I hadn't explored this part of the forest before. Perhaps that's what makes the sudden ruin seem like a test of valor. The church has been abandoned for decades by the looks of it. Spiderwebs have replaced the glass on the windows, broken trunks are now the new benches. Some birds fly away when I approach the rotten door. There are few things as tempting as an unexplored church. You may find something inside. My patriarch Ruprecht will like to hear about such an important finding. We could just use this place as a new storage room. Now, I'll explore. Into the forest. Treasure. A tree has grown just behind the altar. Its crown has replaced the fallen parts of the roof. Next to it, there's a wooden chest that someone's been using recently, judging by the lack of dust or mold. Inside, a small treasure. Oh, the sword of the holy devotion. I shall cherish the sacred gift. Patriarch Ruprecht. Appreciate it. Ah, sure, I'll give it him. I have a bajillion swords. I don't even know what to get anymore. It is on YouTube. Make your dynasty rule Croatia. Why would I go for Croatia? I mean, I'm going to because you said it. I'm going to tributize them. Because I love a challenge, but... I don't think you're going to be able to post that link. It is not a significant bullet. Yes, the man gets shot and he says, oh yes, could have been a lot worse. They actually didn't hit any vital organs. That shows that they are not German, because they would make sure that with one shot they would actually cause some serious damage instead of just spooking me a little. What do I want? I have so much.
For the Lord's honor!
God, there's another one. Another kid. Ooh. Take over Flanders. Flanders is far, but I will try. I'll give it my best. Oomph. I know oomph. And travel. Oh, fuck. Did we get to Croatia yet? Oh, we did. Is this not a castle? The guy's running, so I suppose. What is this? Thank you for the follow, Karkovial. No, I did take it.
Fuck! I forgot I'm not supposed to swear again.
5,000 casualties. I don't think so. God, Croatia's annoying to fight in. Ah, okay. Okay, they are my tributaries now. Ooh, that's fun. Convert. Convert to Catholicism. Convert to Catholicism. Okay, Flanders. I kind of already own it because it's my tributary through this guy, through the HRE. So kind of already did that. Gone and did that. I'm so good at this that I preemptively get all the things people want. You wanted Flanders, and I just got it. I'll just call it Ned. Oh, God, what am I doing? Ah, so many things. What's the... It's at 100% development. I think that's pretty fine. This guy's getting cooked soon, though. Oh, I do declare. Oh, Mr. Beauregard, I do declare that Flanders belongs to one of my tributaries, so by the legality of the law, I cannot, for the foreseeable future, take it over myself. I say, this is a beautiful campaign. It would be even more beautiful if people actually spoke my language instead of everyone just speaking Chinese. What's happening here? Did China buy Paradox? Is that what's happening? Could they not have sold it to a honest-to-God Southern gentleman? Did it have to be to the Chinese? Why couldn't people just be speaking normal? Why do I gotta speak Chinese? Why can't I just speak normal life? Hey, Brandy! Hey, Brandine! Everybody's in the water. Oh, Christ. This is going off the edge. Everyone speaks Chinese, yeah. Hey, Brandine! Everyone's speaking Chinese over here. Called the Simpsons.
Homie?
No! Oh, God. Oh, there's a plague. Where's the... Oh, okay, there's a... Okay, there's a plague. Isolate the capital, sure. Into seclusion, sure. I don't mind if I die, but... I don't want my kids to die. Okay, got another claim, and then last one, then we'll take the entire land from that guy. Phooey. Glorious Portugal yellow. Yes. Also known as piss yellow. Why it's yellow? I have no idea. Oh, he's an administrative empire. People, please stop fucking. We're almost at... oh my god. We're over 1,000 living members. Okay. They have fucked their last fucks. They have fucked it completely. What was that? Oh, it's dynasties. Okay, so the Luxembourg. Oh, changed the emperor. Okay. How was I seeing that? So Sigurd Lincoln. Oh, Carling Skolt. There's a bit Carling there. Ramon. House of Amir al-Khumara, fella of Egypt. This guy is House Ramon. Oh my god, CK3 going wild. Vasconia, Athens. Menendez Kipsela. Ot Sporiste. Menendez Parma. Why is my dynasty, by way of Parma in Italy, here? Why is it in the middle of the steppes? Just, oh yeah, we'll go live there. Ramon Menendez. That was my original name. I just changed it to Mendes. Menendez dynasty, House Mendes. Crocodile. Yeah, your primary heir. One of mine. He is 12. He can marry. Who's your daddy? King of Granada. Right. Sure. Chance of children, very high. I'm waiting to do an Egypt game, but I'm just kind of when to start. 1066 or 867? I don't know, honestly. 867 might be easier. In 1066, you might get crusaded quite early on. They do have a lot of fucks to give. Sadly, my family keeps on fucking. King of Erisht. Oh my god. I will name someone like that. Okay. He's called the Gentle. He is Catholic already. Okay, Italy just keeps expanding. Oh. You are in my court. I can make them my bitches. And my knight! It's gonna be one of my dudes! Oh, yes, that's what we're doing now, everyone. We're taking over Italy. Oh, it's just for a duchy. Fuck! What's the duchy of... I don't even know how to say that. Okay, well. Okay, I think we have all the claims. You are losing all of your land. Yeah, all your 4 counties. Mine. Mine! Raise my 1,000,000,000 men. We love 1,000,000,000 men. Charge! Take the castle. Burn the peasants. Capture the fields. Oh, Andrea, that's new. But as promised, Everist. Not a medieval name in the slightest. Oh, he's there. Okay, let's go get him. Get him, boys. Hit. Get him, boys. Okay, King of Leon, I'm giving you more land. There you go. Enjoy. Have that. Look, looks like a weird sausage. Castile's a bit too small, but can't do everything, can I? Okay, all of Iberia is under my rule. Yep. Name my ass something unique to this culture. Also, me names my ass constantly. Antoninus. Antoninus, yes. Okay, who can I beat up? People? Whose claims can I put forth? Just go to the Declare Wars tab, right? Could declare wars. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! What was that? Ugo! Gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
To battle.
Oh! Thank you so much! Thank you. Everyone say thank you. What is this guy doing here? He's in Luxembourg. Prince Mate II of Luxembourg. He's Orthodox Magyar. What's he doing here? Who's this guy? Fuck is this guy? Why is he here? This game. This game is so cursed. Less than 100 years to go. I'm not naming them big as dickers. I will call her Ramona though, because that's funny. Ramona. That was funny. That I'll do. Ramona. Ramona. Oh my god, another one. Jeez Louise. I don't know how it works. I don't know who it targets. I think it targets anyone who is watching. I think that's how it works. Level 2 hype train. I do not know what a hype train is or does. I do not know. Apparently it's gonna explode in 3 minutes. You're very kind, Ugo, very kind. You are single-handedly financing the Portuguese Empire at this point. Well... Who do we take now? Who do we beat up? I'm this guy's ally, aren't I? Oh no. Seize Peripheral Duchy. The Northern Isles. Neustria. Flanders? Oh, it's just little nubbin. Why is Egypt here? Ramon! Why is he Ramon? Oh my god. Unlocks emojis. Portuguese Iron Bank. Yes, you are. You can name this child, Ugu. What do you want me to call her? I don't... She's a great-granddaughter. I have 17 million children at this point. I don't know who she is or will be, but, you know. What do you want me to name her? Visenya? Laurinda? She was just born, but suddenly she has an 84-year-old's name. I'm so old. My kid has kids. Oh, my kid has so many kids. Okay, I should educate this one myself. I'll educate both of them. Oh my god, fucking hell. Ah. Okay. Let's go to university, why not? Jesus. Let's go to Rome. Let's go to university in Rome, why not? You have already mastered your field. I'm too big, I'm too good. Dick too big. Butt too juicy? I don't know. Mastered my field because I'm at 60? 44, 32, 60, 16, 38. He is incredible. Naming your daughter Beatrice. And not Ninus. What the hell? There was no lady where I used to live. Everyone called Tina Shuris. Okay, okay. Can you call your empire Portugal in Portuguese? It is called Portugal. Oh, call it Portugal in Portuguese. Just do that. Rename it to Portugal in Portuguese. I don't think I can rename it, can I? She was old.
Oh my. Pardon me.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Posture check. Yeah. Why the burp, though? What's a hype chest? You earned a hype chest. Open to see your reward. What did I get? Is it, a gold? Is it a wooden phallus, like I was given to by my wife, like 2 generations ago in this game? Oh, it's a Who's the Diva emote. Okay. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Posture check, right.
Show them the stick.
Oh, showed him the stick. I'm not showing anyone my stick. Jesus, this is getting randy. Okay, let's beat up these guys and force them to convert. I will tell you a historical fact. Oh, they can't be my tributaries because they're too far. Okay. Oh, Italy. Yeah, because of Italy. Okay, Italy. Okay. Who is claimant to Italy? I want to know that. Anyone claimant I can invite? Vassal. Does not want to come to my court. Annoyingly. Okay, let's just tributize them. Tell me historical fact. Who this diva? Okay. Who this diva? The diva is me, apparently. I am the diva. Tell me historical fact. Let me have a think. Okay, so we are in 1371 in the game. 1371 is quite a year for Portugal. Let me get this down to kingdoms. So, 1371, Portugal is in the middle of one of its Fernandine Wars. So called because the king was called Fernando. There are 3 of them in total. Portugal loses all of them. Not great. And then it unleashes a massive crisis in the late 14th century, which the kingdom barely comes out of, but survives. So in 1371, the first war is going on. King of Portugal invades Galicia, burns down a few towns. King of Castile invades the north of Portugal here, burns down a few towns as well. That's all. All the usual. 1373 though, Second War. King of Castile thinks, what's the biggest, most important, richest city in Portugal I could take? And maybe they'll capitulate if I take it. And I'll just loot it. You guessed it. It's Lisbon. They want... Wait, I moved my capital to Lisbon. Oh no, I haven't. It's still there. So, in 1373, a massive Castilian army just crosses the border here, around here, in Beira. They come through here, go all the way around the mountain, sack Viseu, go down, 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 down. So today, Lisboa. They siege Lisbon for a few weeks. Everyone's bored, disease spreads.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
What happens is, most of the city at this point is outside the walls. The walls are very old. The walls are from centuries before. So they're very old. So everything important in the city gets sacked and burned by the Castilians. And eventually they leave after the king just says, okay, we lost. Please don't take the city. Get out. We'll pay you. We lost the war. And we lose the Second Fernandine War. And that is the sack of Lisbon. Well, most of the city is sacked because it's outside the walls. And so that launches the King Fernando into a huge campaign of fortifying his kingdom for the Third War. So he builds a huge wall around Lisbon, the Fernandine Wall, because everything has to have his fucking name. Probably had a tiny cock. And no, it's not true. He didn't call it that. We just call it that too. We just call it that ourselves now. It didn't have that name at the time. So the Fernandine Wall encompasses all of Lisbon and all that Lisbon would be. The wall is so big. That it just encompasses the entire urban area that Lisbon will grow into during the rest of the 14th and the 15th and the early 16th century. Only in the very start of the 16th century does the city go over the wall. And some bits of this wall you can still see in Lisbon. They're inside some buildings. You can see it. And there's a huge tower of it. The wall was so big it had 77 or 78 towers defending it. And this wall, this wall was put into, was tested in the Third Fernandine War between 1381 and 1382. Well, it wasn't during that war, because that war doesn't go anywhere. They just almost fight and don't. Third war, not much happens. It happens in the war that starts after the king dies, because of course he had 3 wars during his lifetime, and as soon as he dies, succession crisis in 1383 lasts until 1385. Lisbon is sieged again in 1384, a much worse siege. Lots of famine, lots of death because of plague, but the wall holds. The wall at that point is not even a decade old, and all 77 towers hold, and the city manages to survive long enough for the Castilian army to retreat because of plague. And they retreat and go back home. And when they come back the following year, they get attacked. In this area here, they are stopped by the Portuguese army, who wins the massive Battle of Aljubarrota on 14th of August, 1385. And I have, promo time, since, well, published last year, a book on it. With a bunch of historians. It's in Portuguese, yes. Maybe we'll translate it at some point. Who knows? Oh, I will read it. Give me a second. Oh. I was just so focused speaking that I didn't read. Let me read. Click on your primary Empire title, either through your character portrait or the map to open its title window. Then click the quill and ink next to it. Ah, yes, here. Well, I don't want to change the name. Thank you for teaching me, though. But I do like it just as this. It is the name in Portuguese as well. This is what it means. The Portuguese name is pretty interchangeable regarding most languages. Can't hear. Can't hear what? What I say? Can't hear me at all? That's really cool. Thank you. Cool historical fact. Never read much about Portuguese history. Oh. It is interesting. It is a fair bit of shenanigans going on for most of the time. Powerful vassals expect council positions. Oh my god, look at this guy! 65! My brother and brother-in-law. Oh no. Oh no. This guy is my brother and my brother-in-law. Also my chancellor, my vassal, commander, and friend. Oh, he's infirm and has lover's pox. Of course he is. He converted to being Basque as well. Oh, cheeky fucker. Do I have a better steward? Sure, this guy. Do I have a better spy master? Queen of Murcia. Do I have a better marshal? Queen of Leon. Okay, well. My council's full of women now. Look at this. Very forward. 2 women, spy master and a marshal. We believe in equality in 14th century Portugal. Oh, you went back and couldn't hear. Oh, I was shouting as well. I was saying I published that bloody book last year. Haven't gotten it translated. Might do at some point. Oh, I forgot I was at war. Oh, right. Oh, my troops are just here. Do you ever just start wars and forget? Or, even better, do you ever just start a war and forget about it? You know, you go in and bomb some place, God knows where, and just kind of forget about it. I think that would be a bit more relatable. So much stuff to read, I never have time for everything. Yeah. Targaryen shenanigans going on, definitely. Oh, this guy. Trying to run. They're getting... I'm not going to reach them, I don't think. The plague. Fine. They escaped. That's fine. I'll take their kingdom, regardless. They're probably going to come here. Oh no, they're going straight for... Oh no, they're coming back. Oh, wait. No. I know where they're going. It's fine. Yeah, submit. Just do it already. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find time to do things, isn't it? 5,000 casualties? Okay, fine. Targs make Portuguese history look tame when it comes to civil wars. To be honest, we didn't have that many. We had more in the 19th century than during the entire Middle Ages. The 19th century is wild. There's just so many civil wars. Where did their army go? Oh. They're getting cooked is what they're doing. Another tributary. I will not guarantee your independence. You can get cooked if... for all I care. Eva Tobalina, Spanish historian. I don't know her. That is the thing. I don't know much about Argentinian history. Not in the slightest. I mean, I did watch the the Eva Perón musical with Madonna playing Eva Perón. I did watch that. I don't think it's very accurate though. What is this? An uprising to come. And that is the current situation in the city of Trujillo, Your Majesty, Fernando informs me. It seems there's been a small... It seems there's been small... Fuck me. Well, see ya. See ya, Jackie. No, Portugal did have civil wars during the Middle Ages. There was just a lot more in the 19th century. During the 19th century, there's a shit ton of them. During the Middle Ages, I can think of 2 in the 13th century. No, 3 in the 13th century. And another 3 in the 14th, I think. And then 2 more in the 15th. So that's 8. There's a lot more than 8 in the 19th century. Argentina. No, about civil wars in medieval Portugal. It's you know, it's not a lot of them. It's mostly fights between kings and their brothers and sisters. In the 13th century, there's a fight between a king and his sisters, Afonso II and his sisters. Then there's a civil war between Sancho II and Afonso III for the throne. Afonso III wins. Then there's, in the late 13th, Dinis taking lands from his brothers, his father's bastards. Then there's a civil war between Dinis and his son, Afonso IV. Then there's a civil war between Afonso IV and Pedro I. Then there's the crisis of 1383-85, which is also a civil war of a sort. Then in the 15th century, there's the wars of the regency of Infante Dom Pedro in the 1430s and 40s. The war at the very start when he gets the regency, and the war at the very end when he loses the regency and dies. I'm not gonna read. My voice is cracking now. Yeah, Portugal was quite small, but, you know, we did manage to do some stuff. Managed to do some stuff. Some fun, some good, some bad, some horrible. Who doesn't? Who doesn't do shenanigans? Okay. Okay, these guys just stop being my tributaries. Okay, one last war. One last war for Sicily. this point, I am 74. My son is pretty good. He's 44. Still pretty good. He's no spring chicken himself, but... just go straight for the capital. Okay, here we go. We landed. Battle of Palermo. See what I mean? Just kids keep being born. I don't have a moment's rest. I'm sieging and fighting at the same time. That's fun. Okay, 100%. These wars are fun with Portugal. And it's 115,000 soldiers. Makes it a bit easy, doesn't it? Are we close to the Dynasty of Many Crowns? Okay, no, not really. Yeah, that's true, Spirited Astronaut. A lot of the problems in medieval Portugal were caused by mostly Castile, sometimes Leon. Yeah, and then later Spain. A lot of shenanigans going on everywhere. Okay, this guy, he is facing a plague. How bad is it? Ooh, it is quite bad, so I'm not going that way. So I guess I lied. I am going for another war with that guy. And then we'll be off. What's that thing? Oh, yeah. Smeagol promised! Smeagol lied. Ooh. Do you wear wigs? God, who asked that? It was a million years ago. It was hilarious, though. Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? Have you ever worn wigs? How big's your dynasty? Too big. This big. 1,050 living members, 72 houses, 251 living members just of my house. The Habsburgs. Fucking Habsburgs. To be honest, we did handle ourselves pretty well for most of the time. Even though Castile and then Spain was much stronger. We did survive to the point where, you know, we are still alive. Not for lack of trying. Spain invaded us hundreds of times. Hundreds. Well, not hundreds, but dozens. Dozens of large invasions. It's just desperately trying to run away. And I'm just wasting 5,000 men every time I change. Move into another county. I can't afford them. Everyone's just becoming my tributary. Let's try and get them now. Oh, God. Got him. Got him, coach. Fight us again? That's fine. Cook them. Entirely cooked. Convert. Boom. Converted. And I think that's it. We have tributized everyone there is to tributize, honestly. Everyone. So, thank you all for coming. It's been quite fun. Quite a lot of you showed up. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the messages, the everything. The time well spent. As usual, if you like this, share it with a friend. If you don't, share it with an enemy. Just send them this so I can annoy them. Show them my Johnny Bravo / Walton Goggins, or my Werner Herzog, or just me getting up and getting a book and no one hearing what I was saying. You know. All that. Thank you all for coming. It's fun. And, see you on Thursday for some more, where we will continue conquering and beating people up until we finish the game, and then moving on to forming Rome. Bye everyone. Have a good night. See ya. Bye-bye.